What's going on, guys, and welcome to part 2 of the F1 2016 career mode, Road to Red Bull career mode. And we are here for the Chinese Grand Prix. And if you're wondering where Bahrain is, well, I kind of lost the footage to that. I don't know what happened, but it was a boring race anyway. I got taken out of turn 1, taken out at the top of the hill. I think it was by Vettel in turn 11, and then I got a puncture on the last lap and finished in last. So if there was any race that I was going to lose due to, I don't know, just due to stupidity. Not stupidity, but anyway. But if there was any race I was going to lose, it would be that one because nothing happened. But here we are in qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix. I've just finished a league race on this track, so hopefully we should be pretty quick. And I've decided to ditch that TV style commentary crap because, I don't know, it just didn't seem right. But we're coming through the final corner now and qualifying it. Been a pretty decent lap. I've also boosted the difficulty and up to ultimate, but we go to P5, but by the end of the session we go P16, so we're going to have to try hard in the Chinese Grand Prix.
Hard work, ingenuity and ambition, all things you'll find in abundance amongst the 15 million people of Shanghai over there to our southeast, and we've got plenty of that here on the grid as well. 20,000 horsepower, give or take, chomping at the bit to be... Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a...
So, sat on the grid, looking at the race strategy. It's simple one-stop, going from the softs to the mediums. It might be a bit of a blessing in disguise that we didn't get the top 10 because the super softs around this track is pretty awful. So we're doing a one-stop strategy. Of course, it being a 25% race. The start of the formation lap, we're just going to skip to the start of the race. It's just swift change there. So here we are, we have 4 now, revving up to 5 headlights, and it's lights out, and we're away for the Chinese Grand Prix. We're going to average start the Haas coming over to try and avoid, I think that was a Force India, so we had to move out the way of him. Down into turn 1, we've got Perez, Hulkenberg, so it must have been a Force India, but anyway. Getting down the inside of both Force Indias, and round the outside of Button maybe, and round turn 2. No, Hulkenberg was actually sticking it in there, but we managed to stay ahead of them for now. But are we going to try and pass Jenson Button into the... Yes, we are. I don't know what turn this is, turn 6 I think. Into the hairpin, get some good traction on the exit, and we are up into P11, which has been an absolutely extraordinary start. And we're going to go up the inside of Massa as well. This is going to pay off up the inside. It's a beautiful overtake. And that is into the point-paying positions already. So we could later on into lap 1. Massa is having a run at us. He's going to try and move to the outside. We block the inside line. And Massa is he going to hold it around the outside? We're just going to hold it up the inside of the Brazilian. So as we head to the end of lap 1, it's been a pretty decent lap 1. Hamilton seems to have a big lead because look at the cars ahead. It is 7, maybe 6 or 7 wide down that straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about... I can't really count. 6 cars, yeah, down the straight fighting for the lead, and just ignore my crap camera skills. But look at that. Sorry, this isn't for the lead. It's for second place, and what the hell is going on? I'm just trying to find the best position to look at this from, and Raikkonen gets on the inside of Max Verstappen, and Verstappen gets pushed wide, but it looks like Raikkonen kept that position. We'll come back onto our POV. We'll have Fernando Alonso in our sights, down the inside, turning in a bit later than usual, doing a Nico Rosberg sort of on Alonso, but we're up into P9 as we skip on later on to lap 2. We've got 3 cars going wide, and Sainz is getting past Verstappen and challenging Raikkonen. So he's trying. Raikkonen's locked up as well, almost gone into the side of Raikkonen, into the side of Sainz. And we get a fantastic exit on our nemesis, Max Verstappen. And we're going to try to turn into the final corner. He actually pushes us very wide off the circuit. We rejoin just alongside Massa, and Massa's got ahead of us. And now Alonso down the inside of turn 1. We just managed to avoid contact, but we get back down the inside of Massa and Alonso into turn 2. We need to try and keep up with Verstappen because we want to show that, you know, we are better than him. We are better than Max Verstappen, but we have a massive oversteer moment trying to hold around the outside of Massa, and that hasn't worked. Now we're going to block off Fernando Alonso quite vigorously. but we remain in position 9 for now. Skipping on later, and then we now got Jenson Button fighting for what I believe is, I don't even know what position, but we hold around the outside of the hairpin, and now we're going to fly into the pit lane right behind Max Verstappen. I'm on the soft tyres, but I just wanted to keep tax with the leaders because the soft tyres were wearing, yeah, that's right, quite a lot. So we both on the set mediums, and we should be able to go at the end of the race. But other soft tyre runners will be pitting later, as you can see now, onto lap 7. We've got Button coming out of the pit lane. Are we going to be able to keep the position ahead of the McLaren driver? Yes, we are. Holding it around the outside, and we get up into P13. But how long can we keep Jenson behind us, and how long are the other soft runners going to stay out? Because we want to get some points as Button puts it back down the inside of the hairpin, and it's actually got the position done, but we've held it around the outside. Brilliant racing, and we eventually get down the inside. But we got Grosjean now, who's on the super soft tyres, so he must be doing some sort of two-stop. He couldn't have started on the super soft, so I thought I'd stay behind, and then we'd be a bit optimistic and go down the inside and hold the position for now ahead of Romain Grosjean. We're not really fighting him, but you know, have some pride. But we get a terrible exit off the final corner because of that. We've got Grosjean trying to get past, and Grosjean has got past. We've got Perez coming out the pits, and Button trying to hold it around the outside. We take a wide approach into the second corner, and we've just put it up the inside. That wasn't illegal, that wasn't cutting the corner or anything, that was perfectly legal. But now we've got Perez coming with DRS and a Mercedes engine down the back straight. We'll try and duck into the slipstream and see what we can do. Try and close Grosjean off, but again, Perez leaves a gap down the inside, and we get down the inside. Bit of wheel banging there, but we're coming up to the final corner. We saw what Max Verstappen done to us, so we're not going to hold it on the outside. We get a beautiful switch back on Perez as Grosjean dives into the pits. But Daniel Ricciardo is out of this race, and you can see he's the next car ahead, so I wonder if it's been an engine failure. And Perez tries to get past us under yellow flags, and then the virtual safety car comes out. As you can see, I slowed nice one. I slow down to match my delta, and Perez just stops, loses 2 positions. I don't know how that is, but as we come on to lap 12, and the virtual safety car has ended, and that's given us a bit of a buffer. Hopefully we could hold on until the end of the race. But we got on the last lap, Perez has got past us and Nico Hülkenberg. Perez looks like he's got 6th place, but can we hold on to 7th? As we done in Australia, ram the outside of Nico Hülkenberg. This is brilliant racing up towards the final corner of the race. Hülkenberg tries to hold her on the outside, we're on the inside, and we have managed to hold on to P7 for the Chinese Grand Prix. Well, brilliant 7th place in the Chinese Grand Prix there. Lewis Hamilton has won the race ahead of Rosberg and Bottas. There's the proof of ultimate AI. But yeah, Anthony Davidson just saying there, we got driver of the day. There you go. So we got driver of the day. We had a pretty successful race for us in 7th place. Hopefully this is the start of some good points, some good runner points. Had a rubbish race in Bahrain, but as you can see, we're just going to apply some upgrades to the car. We improved the downforce for Bahrain. Now we're going to improve the engine and the fuel efficiency. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time in Russia. Take care.